So, hey, what's going on? I figured we would take a walk today, but I wasn't going to turn on the camera this soon. I was going to wait until I was much, deeper into the woods. But I found something, and I found something I've never seen, so I figured I would share. Hang on. So, I've never seen purple mushrooms before. There's some there. There's some that something stepped on right there. And then there's more of them growing over here. I just thought that was too cool. And I had to turn on the camera and share it because, wow, purple mushrooms. I've never seen them. I hope I can figure out what they are. Because purple? Oh, there's more. We're just going to call this the purple fungus walk. You know, it's funny. It's not actually fall yet, but the mushrooms are starting to come out, which makes me think about fall. Also, this section of woods that I'm in is a place where I've seen some weird mushrooms before. Oh, God. Speaking of mushrooms, these aren't weird, but they are cute. Look at those little orange babies. Oh my God. I don't like to eat mushrooms. I think they're disgusting and foul and icky. But I do like the way they look. Taking pictures of them makes me happy. But yeah, a couple years ago, one of my friends that lives on the lake, she came over and she got me because she had to take me out here and show me, I think they're called Indian pipes or ghost pipes. They're not actually a mushroom. They're more I don't remember what exactly they are. They're just like these white little things that look like little fingers growing out of the ground. But they're not a mushroom, and they're not a regular plant. They're just one of those little weirdos. Mushrooms are kind of little weirdos. Anyway, how the heck are you guys doing? I've been not getting as much done with this time off I gave myself as I was planning. I told myself I was going to relax a little bit and then work really hard so I could get ahead. And I'm not going to lie, I haven't done anything. I feel like the laziest person on earth, which is probably not a good way to think of it. I have been kind of relaxing, enjoying myself. Also, Peachy, if you're watching, oh, look at that mushroom. I don't know that I'm going to do Phasmo as videos or live streams, because I feel like I would be really boring at it. Because if I play it solo, which I've only done once, it was a disaster. If I play it solo, I don't talk a lot. And if I play it with multiple people, I would have to get everyone's permission to be on live stream. Which I'm sure they would give, but I don't know. I should have brought blueberry bucket. I think I do have a blueberry bucket. I didn't even think about taking this walk to pick blueberries. I knew there were some out on this path, but this was more just kind of a walk. Oh, somebody kicked that guy over. More just kind of a walk to get out in the woods. Ow. Oh, that's cool looking. Obviously, this definitely has become a mushroom walk. I was also hoping that the bugs weren't going to be too bad. I haven't taken this path in a hot minute. because this is usually a very buggy, mosquito-y path. Oh, this guy's got warts. For something I don't ever want to pass my lips, mushrooms are very cool. Oh, and a little toad. Hello, little toad. Ah, and mosquitoes. So we're going to move on. I mean, I don't know why there would be mosquitoes there in that swampy area. But yeah, I picked the new book. Well, I didn't pick it. You guys picked the new book. And it's Ivanhoe. I'm a little nervous about Ivanhoe. Not gonna lie. It was written long enough ago that I feel like some of the language is just going to be really hard to parse out. Because this is not an abridged edition. Well, or an updated edition. Because that would not be in copyright. And that would make YouTube mad at me. Oh, another thing I wanted to ask and kind of just put out there, because the boys have been looking into it a lot. And I might, maybe, probably, I don't know. I might start a Patreon. And Patreon's rules are very different than YouTube and a lot of other places. And I think what it would mean is some things that we're all missing from my channel could be put up over there. And if I do it, I feel weird asking anybody to pay for something. That's kind of why I liked YouTube so much, because anybody could watch for free, and it was the model I like best. I'm cheap. I like things to be free. But I would probably do just a very nominal monthly amount and put all of those things that we miss off my channel over there. I don't know how long it'll take me to get it set up, but it seems like that could be a home for them. I don't know. Also, it seems like, not that I haven't been enjoying the public domain books. I have, to an extent. But it feels like Patreon is a place where I could get back to reading my favorite books. I don't know. I'm not 1,000% firm on the idea yet, but I figured I would float it out there. Oh, I love these woods. And a hawk. Or a blue jay pretending to be a hawk. Anyway, that's an idea that's going in the background right now. Not that I really need to add another thing to my plate, but I'm also kind of unable to sit still, at least for very long. And it doesn't mean that I would stop doing the public domain books. I just might slow down and do like readings 3 nights a week instead of 5. And then do the same kind of thing over on Patreon, only maybe 2 nights a week. And that's after I manage to get everything downloaded from my files and then re-uploaded there. And I don't know. It's a whole thing. I'm rambling. Not like that's something I'm well known for or anything. Orange mushroom just pushing out of the ground. You know, if nothing else, this walk has been good for me getting smiles from icky, disgusting fungus that I would never eat. And hopefully you guys are getting smiles from at least the scenery. Also, not gonna lie, I don't know what I would do other than film it. But my youngest last week was on his way home for lunch from the job site that they're at, and he saw a bear. I'm kind of offended. I think I went on and on about this in another video, but 53 years I've been coming up here. I've never seen a bear in the wild. I've seen a wolf. I've seen a bobcat. I've seen porcupines and so many other animals. I even saw a moose one time, but never a bear. Again, I don't think I would want to see said bear while out walking, unless it was going the other way and at a very far distance. But it would still be cool to see. This spot just looks so primordial. I love hemlock trees. They're very tall and very good. And they're so dense that they block the understory and just make for a spooky vibe wood. I figure once we make it over to the little backwoods lake that I like to go to, that I've taken you guys to a bazillion times, it's probably where I'll sign off. Also, I have no idea what time this video is going up, except... Oh, ghost pipes! Okay, this is what I was talking about. This is ghost pipe. It's not a fungus. And obviously it's not a flower. It's just very, very cool. Oh, I'm excited now. Yay! I got to see something I haven't seen in years. Okay, nature. Now I would like to see some lady slippers, which are native orchids. I mean, hey, if nature is taking requests. I got purple fungus, ghost pipe, lots of club moss. It's spreading. This has been a good walk. A few mosquito bites, but that's okay. Also, hopefully I'm not getting ticks on me, because I am not really paying much attention. I guess I'll find out when I get home. That was cool. I have not seen ghost pipe in probably 6 or 7 years. So to be thinking about it and talking about it at the start of this video and then finding it, that's awesome. Serendipity. Serendipity do. Anyway, I'm just babbling. which I feel like is something I do quite often. We finally cooled off at least a little bit. Like, I'm sweating now, but I'm not sweating just because I'm existing. I'm sweating because I'm out on a walk. Do you hear the creaking? That's pine beetles eating this tree. You don't see them, but you can hear them. I can never decide if that's creepy or just so cool. So, oh, there's another ghost pipe. Just one. Oh my god, that is so cool. I'm going to have to tell Sol, Aaron, and my neighbor Mary about this. Because it was Mary that took me out to see the first ones I ever saw. And now I've found 2 patches? Haha. I think that's the best part about living up here. You never know what you're going to see. No matter what season you're in, there's something cool. I mean, unless you're not into woods. In which case, I'm sorry. The Upper Peninsula would be the world's most boring place for you. It smells so good out here. More fungus. I love how they burst out of the ground. They kind of look like the chest bursters from Aliens, except in a slightly less disturbing way. Oh, Spooter, come back. There was a daddy long legs, that guy, just hanging out on top of that mushroom. Also, I adore the moss that's like that. It's just like a little fairy cushion. Like you can imagine just a little tiny fairy sitting on it. Like, look at that one. It even has a spot for it. See, this would be a fairy bed right there in the middle. We're almost at the lake, which is good because I feel like I'm really rambling now. I kind of ramble no matter what, but sometimes I super ramble, and I feel like I'm going into super ramble. Which is why a lot of the time, I used to just turn on the camera and then put music under me. That way you guys didn't have to listen to my kind of insane stream of consciousness. Oh my gosh, my way is blocked. Do I want to walk around or do I want to just turn back? I guess we'll go around. We just have to do a little bushwhacking. I really need to remember to bring out my little bow saw and spend like probably 3 hours, that's a big tree, cutting that out of the path. Or I can borrow my friend's little portable chainsaw and take care of it in like 2 minutes. Also, wow, not many people have been through this part of the path. Yeah, I'm going to have to do a really good tick check. It's pretty, though. Super good tick check. Extra good tick check will have to be done. Thankfully, this late in the season, they've calmed down a little bit. They're still out, but they're not at the point where you get one every walk. Oh, something else I meant to tell you guys. Aaron has found our swans. They're nesting over at the lake that he is working at right now, which isn't far. It's like 2 or 3 miles away, but it's a much quieter lake than ours. Not that many jet skis, and it's kind of like this lake over here. It's kind of shallow and just a little bit more suited for raising babies. Our resident baby goose has gotten to that awkward teenage phase. I'll have to try and remember to film him. He's so doofy. I love it when they get to that teenage phase because they're starting to look like adults, but they still peep like babies, and it makes me laugh. Also, wow, it's hazy. I don't think that's actually fog. We're getting a lot of smoke from the Canadian wildfires again. I woke up this morning and I tried to get a picture, but it never comes out looking the way it does to your eye on camera. I don't get that. But I tried to get a picture because the sun came up and it was red. But here we are, and I'm being attacked by flies. Maybe that's better than mosquitoes? I don't know. Anyway, we have achieved bench. Huzzah. And I'm being attacked. Boo. Boo hiss. So yeah, this is where I'm going to leave you guys. Thank you for walking with me, for indulging as I ramble and get attacked by flies. So many flies. I don't like flies. Anyway, yeah, this is where I'm going to leave you guys because I need to get moving because these flies are attacking. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys later.